Oh, hello, and welcome to the Mark Cooking Show with your host, Mark. Now, before we start baking this delicious cake with all its many delicious parts, with these delicious ingredients, we have to do what is most important, which is washing our hands first. Hello, Ron, and welcome to the sink. Now, you might be thinking, my hands are already washed. Well, if you take a closer examination to all hands, they look like this. So we're gonna have to wash that off for a couple minutes. So let's get started. You wanna get some soap. Yeah, you wanna turn on the water. Make sure it's not too hot or too cold. Just wanna wash for a little while. Now see, this is a bit cold. It's not as hot as I want. You know, you wanna relax and wash. You want something that makes you go, oh, this is worthwhile. I'm cleaning, feeling good about it. So you're gonna turn it up a bit. Now you don't want it too hot. This is the perfect temperature right here. Now I'm just gonna take my wash nice and calmly and slowly, and you guys can just watch and enjoy. Then you want to take a towel, dry it off thoroughly. It's very important to thoroughly wash your hands. And then thoroughly dry your hands too. Alright, it seems that we are done here, and we will be moving on to our ingredients. Here we are at the ingredient station, here at the Mark Cooking Show. We like to spare no expense at all when getting these fine ingredients right here. So let's go ahead and hop into what you'll be needing for this delicious cake you'll be preparing. Here's what you'll be needing for this recipe. Some ultra generic store brand magic mix, Veggie Delight mystery oil, X without the extra G that is very pointless, and Fantastique Frost, which is a French brand icing to go on the top. Hello, and welcome to the putting everything together part. Now, first and foremost, you want to take the dry ingredient from the box and go ahead and pour that in here. That's a bit leaky, haha. Now, most people say you don't want the shell. I say no, you want the shell. You want all the shell. Oh, these eggs are very strong. Yeah. And then you just want to get the last one, and then you just sort of drop it in like that. Now, I'm going to quickly go wash my hands, then we're going to add the rest. Alright, now that I've finished washing my hands, as we established is very important, we want to add the half a cup of vegetable oil. Now, I didn't mention before, but you want 3 eggs, shell and all. So you're going to take this off. This is pretty standard, just going to fill it up. 1/2. It's basically 1/2. You just want to dump it in. Now, for this to be really perfect, you want to take this and start mixing it with your hands. Yeah, you really get in there and just make this cake mix your own. This is going to make it way better than anything else you've ever eaten before. As you can see, it's coming really together well. So, I think I probably mixed it enough right now. Therefore, I'm going to give it a little time to sit, and we'll see what happens. Hello, and welcome back. Now, we took a short break for the batter over here to take a second to really mix itself and come together. Because that's how chemistry works. It's very unexplainable. You can never learn it. It's impossible. So, we're going to go ahead and prep these ear pans for the heating. Now, you're going to want to take some oil or spray of any kind, such as Febreze, or what I'm using. Not sure what it is, I'm just sort of spraying it. Just want to spray it like a crazy person. Then you want to take this one and spray it like a crazy person. Make sure you get those edges. You gotta get those edges. Hardcore. You gotta get them really good. So we're gonna put this aside and pour the batter. Sort of evenly distribute it between the two. Yeah. That's some good pouring. I'm professional, so don't try this at home unless you're going to make an actual cake, because that'd be dangerous and reckless. As you can see, we finished pouring the batter into the pans like so. Now we're going to go ahead and take them outside to cook. Hello everyone, and welcome to the great outdoors, the perfect place to make the perfect cake. As you know, it is usually about 1,000 degrees out every day, so on a rainy day like this, it's a perfect time to bake your cake because it's about 350 degrees, which is the ideal temperature for baking cake. So we're going to go ahead and put it into this oven thing I built for these occasions. So we're just going to let that sit for however we think it's going to go, and we'll come back when we think it's done. Hello everybody, and welcome back. Now, we took some time to go ahead and let these things bake, and now it seems as if they're ready. So you want to get your nice protective gloves, and you want to go ahead and take them out one at a time. Be careful, they're going to be very hot. You want to just sort of put them down over here where they'll be able to sit and cool. Well, in actuality, I'm going to take them inside and let them sit and cool. That's a little secret between you and me. Then we're going to go ahead and decorate. So I'll meet up when that happens. Alright, so we've given it some time to go ahead and cool down. As you can see, I can touch the paws without burning my hand off. That's something I have happen every now and then, but you get over it. You want to go ahead and take these and transfer them onto one plate. So I'm going to take this smaller one first and put it on this plate I got right here. So I'm going to go ahead and take it by the hand, such as like this. I've got the cake in my hand. Then we're just going to put it down on the plate like that. Easy as pie. Now, next what you want to do is frost the top of this so that we can put the top of this onto this top. Understand? Good. Now, I'll be back with you when I finish frosting the top of that. Hello again, guys. Now, as you can see, I finished frosting the top of cake number 1 very neatly and precise. So we're going to go and put that down, and we're going to take this cake right here and put it on top of this cake right here. So you're just going to do the same thing. You go woo, then it's done, then you just want to slap it on top of this one. Bam, perfect like that. See how perfect that is? Ah, it's just beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and get ready for the frosting part. Hello guys. Now here we are at the frosting station, about ready to start frosting. This is a very important part, and if you mess it up, there's no turning back. So you just want to get one of these spatulas and just start, and there we go. That's how you properly frost a cake. You just sort of hit it and it happens. Basically, how you make a cake, it just happens. Take a look. Look how professional that is. It's beautiful. It's amazing. That's how we do it on the Mark Cooking Show. Now next, we're going to go into how to decorate it properly. And I'll catch you back then. Hello everybody, and welcome to the final part of building the perfect, amazing cake. Decorations. This part is generally easy. You just have to use your mind and your creativeness. You have to stare at your cake dead on in the eyes and make direct eye contact. Then you just go, and there we go. A perfected cake. Look at the edges I created with my mind. Look at the top, colorful and amazing. Now, there's one thing I have to warn you about though. If you think too hard, you can destroy the cake, like this.